when he's starting. It's not there yet.
No, that's a slide now.
Hi, folks.
There's no one there.
There's no one there.
Oh, very excited.
I know.
Be quite
No
nice
clock
if we
on
get a
there.
comment.
Is anybody there? Oh, there's somebody there now.
That's okay. You did change your settings.
There's
starting to
people
come.
arriving now. Can't tell who you are because I'm on my phone.
What does it not say?
Alison's watching. Hello, Alison. Morning. And there's Karen and Tony. Oh, that's good. People are starting to appear now. We did wonder whether anybody would know we're here. Morning, Hannah.
Lovely seeing you coming
It
up
is,
next.
it is.
Hi, everybody. So yes, you're stuck with us today. I'm afraid Alan's having a week off, so you have to listen to us for half an hour if you want.
I was going to introduce us at the start, but I think everybody that's appeared so far we know, so you don't need to know that I'm Ken and this is Christine and Matt is behind us. Morning, Caroline. What are you looking at me for?
I don't know, I'm just waiting to know what to do next.
Alright, shall we start then? Since it's just after 10 and there's a wee bundle of people here, so a wee core group. So the Psalm 19 tells us that the heavens declare the glory of God. So let's start, I'm hoping you've all got the words, but let's start with all heaven declares the glory of the risen Lord. It's lovely actually watching all those comments come in, and yes, Rosemary, I think Colin will be along later. And for everybody who doesn't know Colin, there's a treat in store. We've been talking about work recently and how people seem to just be umpty. And if you're not a fan of the flumps, you might not know what umpty is, but it's just not quite right. But you know what? The sun comes up new every day, and it's time to sing God's song. So let's sing Bless the Lord, O my soul.
Sing like never before.
most of you won't know this next one, but we have done it in White Abbey before, but not for quite a while. Sing along when you pick it up, or just listen. We won't know what you're doing anyway. So we mentioned Colin earlier, and I think, oh yes, here he comes. Hi, Colin.
Hi, Colin. For those of you who don't know, we've been doing, before the summer, yes, hello Colin, we did some toddler stuff for our Kids & Co people at carpet time. So Colin came and helped us with our Kids & Co song, didn't you? So Colin's going to come and we're going to do our Kids & Co song now. So as I always say to the boys and girls, I want to see really good actions from everybody and sing really well. And we'll do Jesus Love is Very Wonderful. So everybody please do the actions too.
Bye, Colin. So yes, Jesus' love is very wonderful, and it was shown to us in the cross. So we're going to sing that our worth is not in what we own, it's not on ourselves, it's not the strength of flesh and bone, but it comes from what the price that was paid for us at the cross. skill or name, in win or lose, in pride or shame, but in the blood of Christ that flowed at the cross. I rejoice in my Redeemer, greatest treasure, wellspring of my soul. I will trust in him, no other. My soul is satisfied in him alone. As summer floods we fade and die, fame, youth, and beauty hurry by, but life eternal calls to us at the cross. I will not boast in wealth or might, or human wisdom's fleeting light, but I will boast in knowing Christ at the cross. I rejoice in my Redeemer, greatest treasure, wellspring of my soul. I will trust in him, no other. My soul is satisfied in him alone. Two wonders here that I confess, my worth and my unworthiness, my value fixed, my ransom paid at the cross. I rejoice in my Redeemer, greatest treasure, wellspring of my soul. I will trust in him, no other. My soul is satisfied in him alone. I rejoice in my Redeemer, greatest treasure, wellspring of my soul. I will trust in him, no other. My soul is satisfied in him alone. I'm sure I've told some of you that Psalm 18 is probably my favourite psalm, but just in verse 6 here it says, "In my distress I called to the Lord, I cried to my God for help. From his temple he heard my voice, my cry came before him into his ears." And then in the intervening verses, we're going to jump to verse 16, but in the intervening verses it talks about how God is coming down to rescue us. But verse 16, picking up there, "He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from my foes who were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my disaster, but the Lord was my support. He brought me out into a spacious place. And why? He rescued me because he delighted in me." So let's join together and sing, "The Grace of God Has Reached for Me." The grace of God has reached for me and pulled me from the raging sea, and I am safe on this solid ground. The Lord is my salvation. I will not fear when darkness falls. His strength will help me scale these walls. I'll see the dawn of the salvation. I hope is hidden in the moon. He flowers each promise of His word. When winter fades, I know spring will come. Lord is my salvation. In times of waiting, times of need, when I know lost, when I am weak, I know His grace will renew these days. God is my salvation. Who is like the Lord our God, slow to save, faithful in love. My debt is paid, and the victory won. God is my salvation. And when I reach my final day, He will not leave me in the grave, but I will rise. He will call me home. The Lord is my salvation. Who is like the Lord our God, strong to save, faithful in love. My debt is paid, and the victory won. The Lord is my salvation. Glory be to God the Father. Glory be to God the Son. Glory be to God the Spirit. The Lord is our salvation. Glory be to God the Father. Glory be to God the Son. Glory be to God the Spirit. The Lord is our salvation. The Lord is our salvation. The Lord is our salvation. Bit of a belter, that one. And it's way up there. It talks in there about where are we when I know His grace will renew these days. The world is in a bit of a state sometimes, we think, but it won't last. God is in control, and one day this will all end. Jesus will make everything new again. One day you'll make everything new, Jesus. One day you'll bind every wound. The former things shall all pass away. No tears. One day you'll make sense of it all. and in a moment we shall be changed. Yes, in a moment we shall be changed. In a moment we shall be changed on that day. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. We'll sing and shout the victory. My voice is starting to go here. We started off thinking that we had 10,000 reasons to keep singing. How fantastic to think that when we've been doing that for 10,000 years, we've still got as much time to keep on going. So let's just finish with Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. You have half an hour now to go and get your cup of coffee and join in with church. Bye, folks.
Bye.